Hello, everybody. It's about that time. Let's go see what's in the fridge today. Hey, everybody. Welcome to Greg's Beer Reviews today. I certainly appreciate you stopping by. Today's beer comes from Grimm Artisanal Ales or Artisanal Ales. I think it's I'm not sure. That word usually screws me up whether it's artisan or artesian. Artesian is like a spring, so it must be artisan. Artisanal. Artisanal ales. I think that's what it's how it's pronounced. Uh, and these guys are up in New York. This was sent to me by my brother Rico. It's a double or Imperial IPA coming in at 8%. And the note he sent with it says 8% double IPA with Citra, Simcoe, and El Dorado hops, canned on 6/25/18. So that's June the 25th, July the 25th, August the 25th. So this is 2 months. The day's the 26th, so it's 2 months in the can. So we need to get to it. Said he traded for it, and he said he believes 4 packs run around $20, and it's sold in the stores in New York City. So not quite as fresh as it could be, but beggars can't be choosers. So I do appreciate him picking it up through a trade and sending it to me to give it a whirl for you guys. I have had some of their beers before. We'll see what this one brings to the table. I've heard some good things about this particular beer, so hopefully it's going to be pretty damn tasty. Let's step over to Untappd, see if they have any additional information. It says here, we in this batch finna get crunk. Gummy bear juice on fleek. Citra, Simcoe, El Dorado, you already know what it is. Well, the first two sentences is Greek to me, guys. Not into gummy bears. And when it says finna get crunk, what the hell is that supposed to mean? Over my head. Anyway, first beer of the day for me. Usually don't start off with the big beers like this, but I didn't have any single IPAs to do, so we're going to jump right into the double IPA today, guys. That's all we need to talk about, so let's stop talking and start pouring. Into the glass we shall go. And while I pour this, guys, I will tell you, food pairing cuisine, barbecue, cheese with pepper, Monterey, pepper jack, sharp blue, cheddar, your stronger cheeses. Meat is grilled meat and salmon, it says here. Glassware snifter, tulip, oversized wine glass, and don't sell it. Whether they tell you you can, don't do it. Whole reason they put dates on them now, guys. Drink them fresh. Always drink your IPAs and your double IPAs as fresh as you can get your grubby little hands on them. That's what I try to do. About a finger of head on that. Very cloudy. Nice and orangey looking. Very reminiscent of what a New England double IPA would look like. Not quite as cloudy down through the thin part here, but it may have settled, been in the can for 2 months. We'll pour the back end of the can in there before we go off camera to see if it changes the appearance any. To the nose we go. Very nice orangey and citrusy. Hints of pine and grapefruit. Maybe some tangerines and mango. Feels very, very citrusy, nice tropical fruit notes there. Smells very pleasant, guys. I'm thirsty. Let's dive in. Cheers, buddy. Cheers, Rico. Very nice. I am getting a little bit of bitterness on the back end. Doesn't seem to be overpowering. Seems to be pretty well balanced. a very pleasant and tasty double IPA. Very, very nice. Guys, I would probably buy this beer if I could get it here. It's a very pleasant tasting, very nice tasting. It's already leaving on the glass. So let me swirl this around and get this into the glass. This is probably going to produce a kind of a monster head here. I'd be surprised if it doesn't. Let me cloud it up the thin part of the glass on the bottom just a hair. But like I said, still see a little bit of light coming through it, but it definitely clouded up. Nice orange juice looking in the glass beer here, guys. I would definitely put this in the New England style for the double IPA. Excuse me, it's right out of the fridge. Let me sip on this bad boy, and we'll come back and see where it ends up. Alright, guys, I'm back. Been sipping on it for a little while now. Very tasty beer, guys. Very nice. I would buy this beer if I could get it here. ABV on the can, date on the bottom of the can. We got the 2 bits of information we need to make an educated purchase. IBUs aren't critical because they're using a lot of different brewing techniques now, which basically makes the IBU chart unusable, irrelevant. So, and I have explained that before. So we're going to have to throw the IBU chart out the window because different brewing techniques doesn't give an accurate reading of what the IBUs actually are nowadays. So there's a lot of different brewing techniques going on with these different styles of beers and how they brew them and how they're double hopping them and lupulin powder and everything. So that throws that IBU scale out the window until they come up with something that's going to give an accurate reading on what the actual IBUs are. I don't think we got a way of determining that, guys. So, very tasty beer, guys. I did enjoy this. Like I said, I would buy this beer if I could get it here. Final chug. Very well balanced beer. Very nice hop profile there, giving all them tropical fruit notes, citrusy notes. Hints of pine. Got a little bug. Must have missed it. It's still flying around here. Very tasty beer, guys. Not quite to the 10 category, but kicking the door on it, guys. It really, really is a tasty beer. 9 out of 10 for me. 98 is where I'm going to put this beer. Very, very nice. I would buy it. Over to Beer Advocate. Beer Advocate says 4.36 in their outstanding range. I will agree with that. It is an outstanding beer. Need to pick it up if you can get your hands on it. Especially if you're a hophead and you like these New England styles or these hazy double IPAs. IPAs had double IPAs. Very nice. Very well done. Over to Untappd for our final check-in. They have it at 4.29, also in their A category also. So it's definitely an A beer, guys, all the way around. So, like I said, definitely worth picking up. So, pick it up if you see it, if you hadn't had it, and if you have had it, let me know what you think. Till we meet again, let's go see what's in the fridge.